I have just come here at Lwanda polling station in Sidindi ward, principally to cast my vote. As you know, I'm a voter in this constituency, and particularly in this polling station. So far, I'm very impressed by the peaceful nature of the exercise. I've gotten reports that the entire constituency, that is Ugunja, voting commenced on time, actually at 6 a.m. And it has been peaceful so far. I must commend the security agencies and the leadership of the constituency generally for working tirelessly to ensure peace prevails. I want to encourage our people here, first and foremost, to take this opportunity and exercise their democratic right by voting. Yeah, a lot of talking has happened the last many months. So the hour of reckoning has now come. Yes, let everybody who is a registered voter come out and vote. We still have time up to 5 p.m. Let them come out and vote so that their vote can count. This constituency has been known to be very, very organized constituency and very, very peaceful. I'm happy that that situation is being sustained. I don't want to say anything more than that, other than to commend the IEBC for the manner in which they have managed this process so far. We have the fullest confidence possible in the IEBC as currently constituted. Many Kenyans, of course, know that this IEBC team is newly placed in office. It hasn't taken long since it was inaugurated. But going by what I've seen so far, they have mastered the game. And I only hope that this will continue. There can be no perfection. I mean, 100% perfection. Yes, there could be teething problems here and there. There could be hitches here and there. But that is the exception rather than the rule. So I think we must commend the IEBC, headed by the chairman, Mr. Etekon, and his entire structure. We want Kenyans to give the IEBC space and time to execute its constitutional mandate, rather than keeping harassing the commission, left, right, and center. Okay? We want leaders to show the way by giving the public hope that our institutions of democracy, even though they are nascent, they can be made to work. They can be made to work. Okay? I don't want to respond to allegations, some of which were made yesterday by the leaders of the so-called united opposition. Some of them made very outrageous remarks, especially one of them, yes, about possible attempts to create an artificial blackout. Nothing could be further from the truth. Yes. I want to disabuse anybody of any such notion. As government, we remain apolitical. As a ministry, together with our agencies, we serve all Kenyans. We don't take political sides. But as a person, being a politician, I have a right to take a political position on many issues. Yes, like this one of Ugunja, you know. Right. I don't need to say anymore. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's a matter of concern to us, all of us leaders from this region. And I want to appeal for calm, not only in Kasipul, but everywhere else. And let leaders lead by example. Leaders of all political persuasions lead by example. Elections cannot be a matter of life and death. Elections cannot be an end in themselves. Elections are simply but a means to an end. And an end here is good governance, service delivery to the people. And there can only be one winner in any election, like here in Ugunja. Here, ODM will win, I'm certain. Okay? But even those who will lose will have a chance next time to run or to contest. Okay? I don't know how the outcome in other constituencies, but at least here I know, because I'm voting here. Okay? So we cannot make elections become a matter of life and death. Let us allow democracy to take its course. Okay? Let us allow people to exercise their right without being put under unnecessary pressure. Let us not intimidate voters. Let us allow voters to vote freely in the manner it's happening here. Okay? And ultimately, let the votes be counted and the winner be proclaimed. Yeah, and those who lose to go home peacefully, knowing that they have another chance some other time. Okay?
I am happy that I have voted here at Ugunja Primary School, next to my home, in the company of my wife and my sister and my brother here, on behalf of the larger family of Ugunja. Ugunja people, I want to encourage you to come and vote for me, as you did promise me to be your second member of parliament. And again, as you told me, and you are aware, I am contesting under the party of Federal Party of Kenya, which is the minority party in the County Assembly of Siaya. But that aside, you told me that you are going to vote me in because Ugunja does not just want a member of parliament, but wants to have a member of parliament who is going to be very effective in performing the functions of a member of parliament, namely representation, effective legislation, effective oversight, and effective networking and in budget making processes. Luckily enough, I have the knowledge from my studies to perform those duties. And because the voters of Ugunja have confirmed to me in the past, I have no doubt that they are going to vote me as the second member of parliament. I must say that the IEBC, and in particular the returning officer for Ugunja, Mr. Omari, has been very cooperative. He has steered the progress so well, in my view, and I have no doubt that the result will reflect his leadership that we have seen, including last evening, yesterday. I have observed that in the morning there seemed to be low turnout, but that's normal. It's expected of a by-election, and I know that people will come out because we have up to 11 o'clock to do the voting. So I urge that there be peace, because we as candidates from Ugunja, we have been very, very peaceful, save for some 10% of, and it is understood, we have lost, we have had many injuries out of fighting and events which have taken place of one party in Ugunja. We regret, but largely all the candidates, the 9 candidates, have been very peaceful. I have no doubt that only one person will be elected, and I have voted for myself, and I believe that I will be the next member of parliament for Ugunja to serve.
Yeah, the long-awaited day for us as people of Ugunja is finally here. And I want to start by thanking the IEBC for really holding this exercise, and for being here in good time. They were here last night making preparations for this, for this day. Secondly, I really want to thank the people of Ugunja up to this moment, really, for being very peaceful, even after the campaigns. Today, the people of Ugunja have the opportunity to elect their second member of parliament. And the turnout generally is low. And this is normal in by-elections. But all the same, I want to urge those who haven't made it to the polling stations and the polling centers to do it before the closure of this, this important exercise. I'm also aware that some of the agents haven't reported, to the polling stations and the polling centers to be able to witness, these important exercise. I want to urge the security officers who are manning these centers to be very vigilant, because there are some rumors outside there that there are some people who are, trying to kind of convince or rather influence voters by giving out, some handouts. And this, even the public should also come out, and be very vigilant, so that this exercise is, by the end of the day, is free and fair. Let us all consider this, exercise as a very important one, because by the end of the day, all of us will only be happy when it ends, one in peace, and secondly, if the maximum number of those who may expect to vote also turn out. In Ugunja, we have close to 60,000 voters, and going by what you are experiencing, or on the ground, the number might not, if you don't mobilize people to come out and vote, the number might not even reach half of that. So our prayer is to ask us to really try to also talk to other, some of us who are still have not made it to these sessions, to come out and exercise their democratic right by voting.
Maurice Juma Okumu. Yeah. This way. In this way. Yeah. But it is longer than that. This way. I told you. Oh. Done. Idea gani? I saw it to be very nice.